Hey everybody, this is going to be another episode of Monday Movie Reviews. This one is about a movie that I had not heard of until someone in the Discord I'm in, where we watch stuff, mentioned it. And it is the movie Mission to Mars. And Jesus fucking Christ. It's interesting. It's got a lot of good actors in it. It's got Tim Robbins, fucking Gary Sinise, Don Cheadle, fucking Jerry O'Connell's in it, fucking Peter Outerbridge, fucking Connie Nielsen, Elise Neal. Like it's got a lot of good stuff in it. It's directed by Brian De Palma, who's done a bunch of fucking movies that have been good, like fucking Dress to Kill, fucking um, Domino, which I'm sure that's Mission Impossible, the first one. Fucking The Untouchables. He did Scarface, Phantom of the Paradise, Carrie, the original Carrie from the 1970s. But yeah, fucking got it. And this movie's just kind of fucking like, what the fuck? Like, it's just, it's so, it's so weird. Like, fucking, like, most of the cast dies throughout this fucking movie. And, like, Tim Robbins fucking commits suicide in front of his wife. Because, like, he's falling into, like, he's falling into the orbit of Mars. Because he overshot, like, he was trying to connect a thing to a capsule that they could go down in, but he had too much force and fucking fell and was falling into the gravity well of the planet. And his wife was like, "I can save you," and so he just fucking takes off his fucking helmet and like flash freezes. Then there's fucking the fucking trailer that's playing on IMDb. Holy shit! So uh, Don Cheadle and a bunch of people are the ones who are on Mars initially, and they're doing tests or whatever to searching for stuff on Mars like you do. And fucking they're pointing this like radar system or something, or like maybe ground penetrating radar or some shit. They pointed at the face of Mars, the face on Mars, which is just like shadows and shit. Actually has a face under fucking it, like what the fuck. But they ping the fucking face with this radar shit, and then this fucking like twister serpent comes out and shreds fucking just everybody but Don Cheadle to shit. Fucking the one dude gets killed like a goddamn fatality from Mortal Kombat. Like he fucking got killed by Cabal or something, got spun up and then just fucking exploded. And Don Cheadle, it's so funny because the Don Cheadle parts of the movie are done so much better in The Martian, kind of. Um, this movie came out in 2000. Fucking like The Martian book, I forgot when the fuck it came out, and like the movie obviously came out in the 2010, like 2019 or some shit like that. But like it's kind of so, but like because I don't know, it's just him surviving on Mars somehow, and fuck, it's like but it's done so much better in The Martian than it is in this movie. Also, because that movie, the fucking Martian doesn't have the face on Mars being an actual fucking face, which also encloses a fucking spaceship, and you have to fucking like send back like audio files in the shape of a DNA molecule, and fucking, and it's just so weird. And Gary Sinise is like the one who goes on this one, like if it's very lucky that everybody was like, no, we're gonna go back, and then like Gary Sinise was like, I'll do it, I'll go on this ship, because the ship like was a one seater, and they're gonna go like it's like a one way to go see like these aliens, and fucking you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch? It's so, I know I just keep saying it's so weird and like bizarre and fucking. It's just all the weightlessness stuff is also done kind of badly, or it hasn't aged as well. And fucking, there's also the alien vehicle thing kind of works on the same principle as the cockpit in Ava's, where it fills up with like oxygenated liquid or whatever. Fucking, and this movie was like a setup for a premise that would have been better if like they had continued the premise in another movie, or started off with like the end of the movie at the beginning and then just kind of, but they didn't. Also, again, this thing's like almost 2 fucking hours long. Also, the movie supposedly takes place in 2020, which is kind of surreal watching. Like, what the fuck? Fucking. Ugh. Fucking. Yeah. If you're gonna watch it with a group of people so you can share the pain. Um, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful fucking day. Like the video if you want to, subscribe if you want to, become a patron if you can and or want to. Patreon.com/ResonatorZen. Uh, ta-ta, everybody.